Hello, Crochet Kings and Crochet Queens. It is Cathy here from Creative Crochet by Cathy48. And I'm here for another yarn talk. I hope everybody's having a great start to fall. And with fall and the nice, beautiful weather, it's time to think about some Christmas gifts. It's time to, or some kind of gifts that you want to give people during the season. It is time to think about hats and scarves and wraps and just ponchos and everything else that goes along with the season. I just wanted to, stop by, say hello, talk about crochet for a few minutes. One of my favorite things in the world to do since I was about 12 years old. And to encourage you to get those hands moving because the season is quickly coming. And I have a few suggestions. I've been a part of the craft fair circuit for a little while. And I'm not sure if I'll do very much this year with the craft fair since we have the coronavirus. But I'll just give you some ideas of some of the things I've sold at the craft fair. I'm here in South Florida, so it's kind of hard to sell the thick hats. But I still try. Well, this is one of my creations. I do the little earrings. And the hat, can't wait to wear it. I've sold a few of these sets. Very cute. And also, since I'm here in South Florida, it doesn't get very cold. For Christmas and for craft fairs, I usually like to make a little set of dish towels or washcloths. This one is done with Premier cotton. It is nice. It is very nice. I always like to test out the cotton and whatever I make myself first before I give them to anyone or let anybody buy it. And this is really good cotton. It stays really soft, and you could use them for washcloths. They're just really soft and it's really nice. Usually the ones where I make the bigger holes in them, I use them actually for dishcloths. I have a washcloth out of the same cotton that I did with single crochet stitches and maybe an eye hook or something like that. And I made it super big, and I love that washcloth. But this one I would probably use on my dishes. So you can make people for presents. They would love these. Who doesn't need a dishcloth? How many people you know that doesn't need some kind of cloth like this? Not too many. So it's always a welcome gift. Also, I've made, this is one of my best sellers at craft fairs, the Red Heart Scrubby yarn, making scrubbies. You can use this for exfoliation on your face, or you could use it as a dishcloth. I usually sell out of these. I sell them for, when I first started, I sold it for $1. And literally at the end, near the end of the craft fair, one lady grabbed a part of it, another lady grabbed the other and said, "This is mine." No, I had it first. So I decided to make more in different colors, different sizes. Yeah, so you could use them for all different purposes. And I have even some square ones too. But they are really popular at craft fairs, and sometimes people come in asking for them. Who has the scrubbies, for whatever purpose they need them for. So that would be a good idea for a gift or to sell at little places, church banquets or whatever they sell during the fall, winter time. Another thing I love making are earrings. I had a lady call me and ask me for some earrings. I usually sell them for like $5 a piece. They're real simple to make. They're quick. I've sold many. I've had people call me and say, "Can you get me one in 2 hours or so?" And I've sold them. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know if you can see the light. This is from my Itsy Shop. I have to put the information in. But I love these little earrings. I always get compliments. I don't know if you can see it. The light's kind of bright. But I have all different color ones, and people do buy them. They're real cute, easy to make, good little gifts. Also, we're thinking about fall, the fall season. And I have some, well, I'm on my phone, so I have to push it back a little bit so I can get up and let you see some of the fall type of sweaters. This is a popular item on YouTube. I found several people who make them, so I hate to give credit to one, but it's like the Secret Yarnery calls it the hug shrug, and other people just call it oh gosh, Anu Anu Creations. I can't remember what she calls it, but she has a pattern too, Anu. But this is so comfortable, and you don't have to keep pulling it together like a shawl, but it is very comfortable, and it hugs you. I like the name the Secret Yarnery gave it, Shrug Hug. And you can wear it different ways, but I like it. I've worn it a few times. Very comfortable. Very, very comfortable. And it's stylish, and people usually ask, "Where did you get that?" "Oh, I made it." "Can you make me one?" "Oh, sure. How much?" I'll come up with a price. Okay, so that's one of the fashion wear for the fall and winter. I made another one in a different colorway here, and yeah, I just mixed the colors. Ooh. Sometimes it's a little tough getting it on correct way, but it's interesting. It's interesting, and it's colorful. The red, black, and green. Good for February, Black History Month. Usually I'll make something like this. I have something else that has the fringes on it that I just made up in a day, and people were asking me, "Where did you get that? Where did you buy that?" I made it. Just ask me where to get it. So yeah, but it's sometimes you gotta work on it, work with it to get it right. I think this is a little bit better, but I like it. It's beautiful. You make it whatever color you want. Very stylish, very cute. Who else has this? No one. Okay, that's another one. Another thing, now I've made several of all of these. So this is one of the shrugs. And I made this out of red heart, I think. It's a really soft red heart. But I love it. Love it, love it. It goes with everything, the color. Goes with everything. And I love it. It's my granny square that I love so much. Granny square pattern. All it is a big granny square. Fold. Make your add on to your sleeves. Do a little bit more for your, I think I did the front post, back post for your collar. And it is gorgeous. You could get a scarf pin or something if you needed to, or a button. Fasten it up. Very nice. I can't even tell you how many of these I've sold. A lot. And given away. And people are always so thankful for them. And they keep asking me to make more. So this is a very soft I think it's Red Heart, soft something, I forgot. And the last thing I want to show you, that I've made anyway, this shawl. I love this shawl. It goes with me. I usually keep it in my car. It's a couple of years old now, but I keep it in my car. I love it. I'm always warm with this. You can wrap yourself up in it. Every woman, I think, needs one, a shawl of some kind. I have been sitting in restaurants and the waitress has come up and said, "Where did you get that?" And I tell them I made it, and they'll order one right there. And they'll ask, "How much do you charge?" And you give them a price, and they can take it or not take it, but you can wear it all kind of ways. It is my go-to. I absolutely love it. I just made myself a pink one. Once again, I can't even remember what yarn, but I would suggest a really soft yarn that drapes well. I can't even remember. I have so much yarn, I can't even remember which one it is. But not the regular Red Heart. I did that for someone. Someone brought me skeins of Red Heart, the regular one, and it's a little harder. So get something that's soft that you wouldn't mind putting next to your skin. Yep, this is one of my signature things with the fringe. Then I usually pair it up with booties, the little tiny, not whole boot, sometimes a whole boot I put it up with, but the small ones, booties, and you look very, very classy, very hip and cool. Have your own signature style. That's one reason why I love crocheting, because I make up my own style. Whatever I want to wear, sometimes I just get something in my head and I make it, and people will usually say, "Well, where did you get that? Where did you get that?" And I would have made it. Sometimes I look at patterns online and then I fix it my own way after looking through their pattern. But these are just a few of the things. I've crocheted myself whole wardrobes. And all the time. All of my gifts are made by me, and people look forward to it. So I think of different things to make all the time. So with Christmas, Thanksgiving, Halloween coming, so just think of some great things you can make for your friends. And it's time to get busy, because before you know it, it'll be holiday time. And you want to have something nice. And what better gift to give anyone but something that you did yourself? And as I think I mentioned that I am a teacher and I've taught students how to crochet. And sometimes they're middle school age, 11, 12, 13, 14. And sometimes they start crocheting and it doesn't look like mine. And they get so upset that it has too many holes in it, or the chain is not quite straight. And I tell them, it's okay. It's okay. Just do it from your heart and present it to someone and said, "I made these with my own hands." And so then that starts you with the love of crocheting, and you get better and better and better. And I know about that because that's how I started. My hats were terrible looking at first at 12 years old, but I had a grandmother who went to church all the time, Grandma Lily. And Grandma would come to my mother's house, to our house. She'd look at the box of crochet stuff. I kept crocheting stuff and throwing them in the box. And I look up, I noticed my grandma would go over to the box, but when we go to church, she'd be wearing one of my hats that weren't quite right. And they look fantastic on her. And I'm sure nobody else had one like that. So I encourage all of you new crocheters, keep working at it. You're going to get better. All of you experienced crocheters, keep working at it. This is just a wonderful, wonderful hobby. and could be a business for you. But until next time, if you please subscribe to my channel. I'm new at this, but I enjoy so much watching the crochet community. I enjoy so many people who are on here, and I like to be a part of that community. Because not too many people crochet around me except the kids I'm teaching to crochet. And hopefully one day they'll be my age and teaching someone else to crochet, because we've got to keep this great talent and this great craft going. So please let me know in the comments how you feel about fall coming, what type of things you're making for your family and friends. And I want you to be safe out there. Have a great week this week, and keep crocheting. Don't stop. Until next time, bye-bye.